edition of the NHL regular season of the Immortals. Tonight we have, as per Twitter poll, the Canadiens versus the Blues. And yeah, let's get ready. Let's jump right into this sucker. Let's get this thing going. As always, watch for the goal calls. I will have a line from a lyric from a song, a line from a song in each of these videos. And I'd like you to guess in the comments below what song that is. But tonight we have two teams off to good starts here at the beginning of the season. We have the Montreal Canadiens and the St. Louis Blues. Curtis Joseph gets the starting goal for St. Louis, and Jacques Plante gets the starting goal. You can see their numbers there as we get ready for the face-off. Oates lines up with Beliveau, and Beliveau kicks it back. And we are underway. And across the line, fed in front, deflected and kicked away by Joseph, kicked right out into the slot, and cleared by Tarasenko. And across the line, stick handles, fires it to the point. Pietrangelo shot up high, and Plante smothers it against his shoulder. And we'll get a face-off. Beliveau, Lafleur, and Cornmaillet out for the Canadiens. Oates, Perron, and Tarasenko out for the Blues. And Lafleur carries it away. And the Canadiens watch behind the net there by Pronger, taken away, knocked off the puck, but he still pursues it. Gets it to Beliveau. Lafleur tries to feed the point again, and that one is taken away. And back comes Tarasenko. Tarasenko shot right on, and another save by Plante. As we have a look there at the leading scorer for the Canadiens so far, Henri Richard. Only one goal, but that's backed by 12 assists, 13 points here in the 7 games so far for Les Habitants. Out they come to center. Shut across the line. Cujo. Nice glove save there. I was about to say, he looks like a little shaky here early on with a couple of these rebounds. But looked good on that glove save there. And we have a look there at Tarasenko, who's the Blues' leading scorer so far early on in this season. Face off one, Shut comes in. Rebound. Morentz spinning at the line. Walking the line. Tries to feed it down low. And it's knocked away, and O'Reilly brings it back out. He's got Schwartz over there on the right side, left side, dumps it around the boards, and it's taken away, and Josh George gives it to Henri Richard, and he carries it out, but he's knocked off the puck by Parayko, and Jackman now brings it in, speeding through the slot to Schwartz. Can't get the shot away. He does get a shot away eventually, and it's stopped by Plante. Puck rolls all the way down the ice, and it will be an icing call against Montreal. 15:51 left first period, still no score. Bernie Federko, Ryan O'Reilly, and Jaden Schwartz, the forwards for the Blues. And they lose the puck. Oh, and Henri Richard is absolutely steamrolled as he tried to clear the puck. The Canadiens do get it back out, and he's back on his feet, luckily, and is not hurt, fortunately. And here's Richard. Now, in front for Shot. He was streaking for the far post, but it's cut off by Joseph, and he hangs on for the whistle. So you have another look at that hit by Falk on Richard. Oh, man, head down. And boy, oh boy, he just ran right through him. Big size disadvantage there as well. Richard, quite a small guy. Out at center is Keith Tkachuk, and across the line. Along the far boards, he stops, and he's pinned. Kicks it back to Dunderson with a shot. And that one's snatched out of the air by Plante. We'll have another face-off. St. Louis seemingly getting the lion's share of the opportunities right now. And the puck is won back to Pietrangelo. Circles into the corner, tries to feed it through the slot, and it's right under the stick of Thomas Tatar, and he carries it away. Alone against 3 Blues, though, eventually does give it up, but Jeffrey comes and collects it and keeps it in, but here's Pronger. And across the line for the Blues, carries it to the point. Pietrangelo, that doesn't get through. Rebound! That one's put just wide, and it's cleared out to center. Tatar, Domi, streaking for the net. Tatar can't find him, feeds the point. Puck is loose. And now Sundqvist gives it to Pietrangelo. Long pass to Brewer. Oh, and he's leveled there as he crosses the blue line by Weber. Here's Tatar. Pass is picked off. And in comes Perron to Oates. Can't get the shot away. Sherratt gives it to Corson. In across the Blues line. Gallagher! Low pad save by Joseph. Oates to Tarasenko. Stops. Gives it to Perron. Backhander! And Plante smothers that one. We'll have another look at that hit by Sherratt. I thought it was Weber. And here we have Sherratt. Yeah. Good physical game so far early on between these two teams. 10:43 left first period. No score. Face off to the right of Plante. Beliveau loses the draw. Pareko and Jackman. Down low to Kachuk. Tied up there by Savard. Pin. And Beliveau gets it to the floor at center. Stick handles across the Blues line. Shoots. Nice blocker stop as that shot looked dangerous. Rebound is laying there for a second. And the Blues get it out to center. Taken away by Canadians, and Lafleur dumps it in behind the net, and they'll keep the pressure on. Beliveau could not get to the puck fast enough. It's cleared, but it's turned back over. McMillan, though, does get the puck back, and now Kachuk to Pareko. Oh, tries to feed Shen, but in the process of trying to stay on side, misses the pass, and it's an icing call. All right. Shen ties up his man. Kachuk carries it away. In across the line. Into the corner. Back to Jackman at the point. He's pinned along the boards by Gallagher. Petrie comes in. And now Gallagher takes it away. Out to Corson. Oh, we got a penalty as Corson puts the hook on Jackman. And sure enough, the first power play of the game will go to the Blues. Corson getting a little bit too aggressive here on a forecheck as he lost the puck. Not really happy about it either, is he? No, and Gallagher. O'Reilly. Here's for Falk to short shot. And Plante in perfect position. Eats that up into the Canadiens' crest. Not much doing here in the first period. No goals anyway. Action hasn't been that bad. Mostly one-sided. The Blues really controlling this game so far. Falk. Here's a shot. Low rebound. Montreal scores! O'Reilly! You can rely on the old man's money. O'Reilly has his first goal of the game. And the Blues lead it 1-0. Corson steps out of the box, head hung in shame as the Blues worked it around. Good pressure there on the power play, taking full advantage of the man advantage. There's the first shot by Perron. He got the rebound back, fed it to the slot. And O'Reilly waiting for it, buries it. That's O'Reilly's first of the year. Finally off the schneid in game number 8 on the power play. And here we go. Federico hit as he gets across the line, and he's hurt. He's having trouble getting up. Shutt carries it in. Here's Rance! Oh, he tried to go over the shoulder of Joseph, but the save is made. Federico skating to the bench. And Schwartz chases the loose puck. He'll be the first to get inside the center. Here's Perron off the bench. Backhand, he doesn't get through. Schwartz to Dunn. Dunn skates it into the circle. And Plante again makes another stop as the Blues getting some momentum. That opening goal giving him another little extra burst of energy as if they needed it. And we see, look, there's a hit on Fedorko. And he is being looked at right now in the dressing room, being led down the tunnel by the trainer. Looks like something lower body. Oates, Perron, and Tarasenko out. Oates wins the draw. Here's the shot! Tarasenko! Plante makes a save and plays it out to Sherratt. To Corson, back to Sherratt. And Quintal has his pass picked off. Canadians barely clear the red line. Oates to Falk, to Perron, to Falk, and he swings it behind the net to Tarasenko, who cannot collect it. Skips past him to Gallagher. And give and go with Quintal, gets it out. He dumps it as he crosses center. And Falk collects it. Sherratt tries to hold the line, but the puck comes all the way out. And we'll have a whistle and a face-off. 5:18 left, first period. And the face-off won by the Blues. Savard, though, collects at center. Here's Lafleur. Looking in the slot, fires it all the way back to the point. Shot doesn't get through. Knocked down in front, and the Blues clear it and get it into Canadiens territory. Here's Pronger. Whoa, one time. Nice stop there. Dunlop has the rebound behind the net. Feeds the point to Pronger. Here's Sundqvist. Back to Peter Angelo. Brouwer, one-timer. Pronger. Blocked. And Beliveau gives it to Cornoyer. 2-on-1. Beliveau skates in. Gets too close to Pronger, though, before getting his shot away. And Robinson with a nice hit on Sundqvist. Sundqvist comes back with another hit in the slot, trying to get the puck back. And action is picking up here late in the first period. Shen at center. Here's Sundqvist across the line, knocked off the puck by Savard, and he gets it to Domi. Max Domi across the line. Stick handles into the slot and has it taken away. And back comes Schwartz. Chased down by Robinson in the corner, centers it. Loose puck comes back to the line, and Geoffrion skates away. In against Peter Angelo, stops on the boards. Peter Angelo takes it away from him and takes a hit to make a play. And Schwartz in alone. Schwartz! Oh, backhand forehand, and he puts it wide. Glorious chance for Schwartz to make it 2-0. Here's Tatar now. Into the corner, beats the slot, back down low. Oh, Richard can't connect, and back comes Oates. Last minute of play in the first. Here's Tarasenko. Puck rolls dangerously and kicked away by Plante. George's bounce pass. Here's Shutt. He's behind Jackman. To Savard! Tries to go over Joseph, but Joseph in perfect position. Read that, came across. Made the save, no rebound. 8.8 seconds left, first period. Jackman to Parayko, back to Jackman, and that should eat up the remainder of the first. And the horn blows. Oates and Joseph. Big players there in the first for the Blues. Joseph's perfect so far in the first. Didn't face a lot of high quality chances. And of course O'Reilly with the power play goal right there is what's given the Blues the lead as we have a look at the stats. Shots 11-8, passing 89%. Passing really low for the Montreal Canadiens in that period. A lot of giveaways. Surprised they were able to muster as many shots or keep the shot total as close as they did. Here's Robinson as we start the second period to Savard across the line. Savard front for Lafleur, but the pass gets too close to Joseph and he's able to catch it and hang on. As you see Lafleur and Pronger jostling. I don't know. Depends how many packs of cigarettes Lafleur has smoked today. I don't think he wants to take on Pronger. Blues win the draw. Pronger to Peter Angelo. to Perron. He gives it away at the blue line. And Robinson, Savard work it out. Here's Lafleur. Tries to stick handle past Pronger, and here's can't do it. Shot doesn't get through. And out comes Perron. Take it off of his stick. And Cornway speeds out and into the zone. Here's Beliveau flying through the slot. And a nice shot. And a better save by Joseph. We'll get our first whistle here of the second period. 18:05 left. Still 1-0 St. Louis. Morantz, Schutz, and Richard out. For the Canadians, they win the draw. Petrie and Georges at the blue line. Work it back and forth. Shut to Georges, who sneaks down along the boards. Into the corner. Tries to skim to the front of that. Oh, nice backhander and a nice pad save by Joseph. Here's Schwartz skating away. Stopping along the boards. He's pinned there by Richard. In comes Petrie to help him up, but he still has possession. Skates around behind the net, looking in the slot to Shen. Feeds it back to the point, though. Now Shen has it far side, but he gives it away to Richard. And Richard comes across the blue line. Skating in there. Gives it to Georges. Georges. Short side shot. And Joseph standing tall. Jackman to Schwartz. To Sundqvist. Schwartz again. To Sundqvist at the set, and then he can't get a shot away. Here's Morantz now. Long lead pass into the zone. Tatar. Shot! Oh, that one almost beat Joseph high. I'll block the side. Nice shot by Tatar, but I think Joseph got a piece of it. Here's Sundqvist now. Across the line, feeds the slot. Pass is deflected out to center by Shearot. Sundqvist goes backward. He's hounded by Domi. And the Blues still control it. And Falk dumps it in. Quintel back to collect it. Skates it up. And past the blue line. Crosses center and dumps it into the Blues zone. Dunn behind the net. Brings it around the boards. And Falk will carry it out cross center. Into the zone. Oh, nice pickoff by Jeffrion. Puck is loose. Jeffrion has it and gives it to Corson. Corson skates away. Can't get past his man, though. Turns at the blue line and has to go all the way back to his own blue. Under pressure. Deneau can't get anywhere, and Falk now has it. Turns it back the other way to Brouwer. Perron headed for the front of the net, but Falk turns it over to Savard. Deneau. Here's a chance maybe for the Canadians. Deneau streaking in. Shot! Glove stopped by Joseph. No rebound. We'll have a whistle. 12:27 left. Second period. Montreal desperately trying to get this game evened up. Maybe a bit of a mismatch here at home as the Blues get their first unit out against the Canadians' fourth line. And here's Perron to Tarasenko. To Oates to Tarasenko. Oh, he tried to feed it across to Perron, but that was deflected. Here's Oates. Skates out from the corner and takes a shot. And Plante was in position to make the save. No rebound. As Oates comes close. And St. Louis looks dangerous off of that rush. And with the whistle, the Canadians will get their first unit out. Cornway, Beliveau, and Lafleur. Say that again. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Cornway to Larry Robinson. Beliveau to Guy Lafleur. Across the line. Robinson to the front. Shot! Savard tried to get a shot away, and he could not. Here's McMillan. Skates to the corner to the slot. Peter Angelo. Tkachuk! Oh, Keith Tkachuk comes close. Peter Angelo getting up slowly there along the boards, but he looks okay. Taking a hit to make a play as Robinson with that flow. Look at that lettuce. Oh, nice hit there on Peter Angelo as he had his head down looking at the puck. We'll get a face-off to the left of Plante. 10:49 left, second period. Shen is tied up there, and Cornway collects the garbage and brings it out to center ice, stick handling it across the line. Watched there by Parayko, who steals the puck nicely and skates away 2-on-1. Gives it to McMillan, who puts a backhander on. Weak-looking shot, and Plante catches that easily, and we'll get another face-off. Not much scoring to talk about halfway through this game. Only the one goal on the power play by O'Reilly back in the first, his first of the year. That's a draw. Lafleur at center. Across the line, near side boards. Watched there by Shen. Oh, hit by Jackman, but he gets it back to Cadell with a one-timer. And that one's right into Joseph. Both goalies definitely very solid in this one. Not a lot of rebounds either. The rebound control has been stellar on both ends. Shen ties up his man, and McMillan streaks away to center ice and into the Canadian zone. On the backhand, feeds it to Shen! Shot, rebound! Shen is leveled, loses his stick as he takes that shot, and back come the Canadians. It's dropped back to their own line, though, as they couldn't penetrate Blues territory. And Petrie will try. Hit by Parayko, and it forces a turnover. McMillan. Back to the point, slap shot, that goes just wide. Shen collects the rebound, all alone! Tries a little stick handle, a little dipsy doodle, open up the 5-hole of Plant. But Plant sticks with him all the way and makes the save. We'll have another look at that hit by Petrie on Shen. And knocked the stick out of his hand. Some good hits by the Canadians in this one. I mean, really, the Blues have had the puck most of the time, so no surprise there's another pad stop by Plant. There's Bernie Geoffrion to Thomas Tatar. Stopping along the board, stops it a little bit too long, and the puck is taken away from him neatly, and here's Schwartz. Savard strips him, and Robinson gives it to Domi, to Tatar, across the line to Domi's. Here's Geoffrion, glove save, rebound behind the net, and it's knocked off of him, and back comes Perron, long lead pass from Falk. Savard meets him as soon as he crosses the blue line. And the teams trade turnovers in the neutral zone, and the Blues are the ones who carry it in. Here's Tarasenko, watched by Robinson. Nice stick work. Good stick checks by Robinson to take that away. And 3 Canadians come across the line, but Geoffrion tries to cross ice fast at the blue line, and it's picked off. And back come the Blues. Perron crosses the blue line. Into the corner, one-timer in front by Oates. In tight on Plant, and Plant was able to make the save. 5:15 left, second period. So we have another look at that glove save on Geoffrion by Joseph. Joseph keeping the 1-goal lead intact here late in the second period. Here's Peter Angelo to Pronger, feeds it down low, and Plant was able to direct that into the corner. Here's Shutt to Morentz, nice pass to Richard. Shot right in, and Joseph, no rebound. No rebound there for the Canadians to dig, although they haven't had a lot of traffic in front of the net either for those rebounds in this game. Not like there's been a lot of rebounds there to be had. But I mean, if you're down by a goal, you gotta score any way you can right now at this point. Oh, we got a penalty coming up. Henri Richard takes down Pronger probably the only way he knows how, and that's with a stick in his feet. And St. Louis will get another power play. 1 for 1 so far in the evening. Their power play in the first providing our only goal thus far. The Canadians win the draw. Petrie dumps it down the ice. Falk behind his net. Gets it to Oates. Across the line. Backhand pass to the slot. Tarasenko takes it, gives it to Falk. Kachuk, the slap shot blocked by Gallagher. Another slap shot. That one doesn't get through. Schwartz behind the net. Bounce pass back to the point. Falk to Kachuk. Kachuk, another slap shot. No traffic that time. Plant able to see that one all the way. And he catches that one. 1:12 left in the St. Louis power play. O'Reilly out to take the face off against Max Domi. And Domi wins it back to Savard. Robinson, gives it away to O'Reilly. Clearing attempt hits him. And Plant had to be sharp to make the save as O'Reilly has another chance in tight. We'll get another face-off. same combatants. Pronger, oh, nice deflection by O'Reilly on the Pronger wrister. And Plante in good position is able to stop that one. You see 29 faceoffs at this point. One-timer and another stop by Plante. We'll have another whistle as the Blues owning the faceoff dot, as you can see by those numbers there off the last faceoff. 21-9 the faceoff so far for the Blues. And therefore they are just controlling it and teeing off on Plante here. Finally the Canadians win the draw, do not turn it over, and get it down the ice. Pietrangelo, bounce pass to O'Reilly, to Pronger, with speed, to O'Reilly, Perron, Pronger in front, and that one's poked away. Good read of that pass to break up that attempt. Perron brings it out, and Pronger brings it back in offside. 14 seconds left in the man advantage. McMillan ties up his man. Oates comes in and picks up the change. Brings it in across the line. Stick handles along the board, and his cross-ice pass is picked off, and that'll do it for the power play. Mother Falker picks it up behind the net and gets it out the center. Here's Oates, cross the line to McMillan. McMillan, stick handles! Nice pad save, rebound still loose. Tarasenko feeds the point. Here's Oates, a wrister! And again, Plante. Another save. Absolutely stopping everything right now. Montreal wins the defensive zone draw, and Lafleur out for his shift. Oh, sneaky blocker side shot, and a nice save by Joseph. There's Petrie at the line. His pass is picked off by Sundqvist, and he gives it to Brouwer, and he crosses center and dumps it in. We're into the last 30 seconds here in the second period. Cournoyer streaking out the center ice. Far side boards, brings it in to Beliveau. Beliveau back behind the net to Lafleur. Lafleur into the face-off circle to point. Shot is blocked by the towering Parayko, and they'll bring it in and dump it in, and that will do it for the second period. So the second period ends the same way the first period ends. No goals for either side in that second period. It's still 1-0. As we have a look at some of the action, Curtis Joseph standing strong for the Blues here in this one. See, take a look at the shots. Montreal really didn't muster a lot of shots there in that second period. Well, they did get 9, but St. Louis really is dominating play to this point. Doubling them up on the face-offs, 22-11. Time on attack is pretty much even to this point, but St. Louis throwing a lot more pucks at the net. You would think Montreal would be the ones to do that. Maybe that'll be their third period strategy here as they try to get back into this one as they drop the puck. And Tarasenko has it taken away from Robinson, and Beliveau and Lafleur come in. Lafleur to Cornway. One-timer by Savard. And a nice stop there by Joseph. He's been making it look easy tonight back there. He has been tested. Oh, it's back to Pronger, to Pietrangelo, to Tarasenko at center. In across the line, Larry Robinson keeping an eye on him. He drops it back to Pietrangelo. Knocked off the puck by Cournoyer. And here's Lafleur to Cournoyer now. Wrist shot low, rebound. Lafleur charging hard to the front of the net. He laid there for a second, but Joseph pounces on it. Cujo with cat-like reflexes. Go figure. Oates with the defensive zone draw to the left of Cujo, tied up. And the loose puck is won by the Blues. And Perron at center. Crosses it, gets Tarasenko up high. That almost hits the Plante in the face. Here's Tarasenko again in front. Time to pick his spot. But I guess time for Plante to get into the right position. And he was able to make the quick reflex glove save off of Tarasenko. Great goaltending so far in this one. Plante definitely keeping his team in this one. Here's shot, stick battle with Parayko, and he comes away with it. One-on-one with Jackman, takes the shot short side, and Joseph again. Nothing spectacular, makes the save. 17-18 left third period. Montreal just looking for one. Just one to tie this thing up and get some energy maybe. Petrie, here's a cross-ice pass, down low, is picked off. And the Blues skated away. Good defensive zone coverage by the Blues. Really haven't given up that slot or much cross-ice opportunities in this game. Oh, offside, Moritz. Richard puts himself just a little bit offside with that pass. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Braid, Jen, Ryan O'Reilly, Jaden Schwartz for the Blues, Max Domi, Thomas Tatar, and boom, boom, Jeffrey on for the Canadians. And the Blues win the draw and send it all the way down to the Canadians. It's loose! Mishandle, a little miscommunication between Plante and the defenseman, and that one almost ends up in the back of the net, but here's Jeffrey on. Back to Petrie, shot, rebound! Schwartz collects the rebound. The rare rebound, and the Blues do clear it away. Riley has it picked off as he crosses into Canadiens territory, and the Canadiens can't get it into Blues zone. It's brought back in and dumped in, and the Blues will make changes. Shen first one to it. Back to the point, done. Fresh off the bench. Tatar gives it to Georges, and Jeffrion does get it out to center. Into the zone and dumps it in as soon as he crosses the blue line. Dunn gives it to Falk, to Dunlop, and the Blues clear it efficiently. There's Sundqvist. Brendan Fred, there's the goal on the rebound! You can see that one developing as if everybody was caught puck watching there. Blake Dunlop has his second of the year. Oh, what a handsome picture. Isn't that a beautiful picture right there? Handsome picture right there. You see it on the rebound, Sundqvist with the low shot. And he comes in. Man, if they have made a better flavor, I haven't found it yet. It's 2-0 St. Louis. Fans in St. Louis on their feet. Long gap in between goals, and we'll get the Blues chant.
Blues score.
Sundqvist. Stop that center momentarily, but does get it in. Quintel hits him along the boards, knocks him off the puck. And Corson comes back out. Canadians need to answer here. Quintel. Shot is blocked. Corson backhander. Save. Out to center. Perron. Stick handles. And gets it taken away from him because he's fancy. And here's Gallagher to Corson. Looking into the slot. Behind the net. Quintel to Deneau, back down low, up to Quintel to point, back to Deneau. Puck rolls behind the net. Corson first one too, but it gets it taken away by Dunn. And Dunlop. Back to Dunn. Bounce pass up to Perron, met there by Quintel as soon as he crosses the blue. And Chirac will bring it back. Canadians willing themselves to get some pressure here and maybe a goal. Tarasenko though streaks in with speed on the backhand. Short side. Plante easily makes that save. 11-11 left. Third period. 2-0 Blues. Beliveau, Lafleur, Cornway out. And here's Pietrangelo walking in from the point. And definitely did not get all of that backhander as it just rolls harmlessly into Plante. Canadians with that first line out, trying to get some offense going here. They desperately need. And Perron the shot. Ooh, deflected as it gets to Plante, but he makes the save and plays it off to Robinson. And out to center. Cornway. Oh, hit hard by Pietrangelo, but it's still there. Belivo's shot is deflected and ends up off the pads. Here's Pietrangelo, rebound, scores! rely on your old man's money. 3-0 St. Louis. Pietrangelo, second effort. Oh boy, and this is now falling apart for the Canadiens. They had a chance coming into this third period, but the way it's shaken down now, they are going to need all of that firepower, legendary firepower up and down that lineup to have a chance in this one, and they need it fast. Pietrangelo with his second of the year. Here is Pronger. Oh, he tries to feed Shed for the one-timer, but it's intercepted and is should across the line. Tries to feed it, and we got a penalty here, and the Canadiens will get their first power play of the game. McMillan making his way to the box. As you see the little reach in there on Richard, and that's enough to give Montreal maybe a sniff of hope. This is one-timer, Lafleur. Nice stop by Joseph. And of course, you got Curtis Joseph back there. Not going to be easy for the Les Habitants. His belly ball across the line to Lafleur in the slot. Shot doesn't get through. And Tkachuk cleans it up and dumps it down the ice. 1:15 left in the power play. Lafleur. Beliveau skating for the slot. Lafleur stops, gets hit off the puck. Here's Beliveau alone in front. Can't get the shot away. Runs to the forehand, but he was in too tight on Joseph to elevate. And the save is made, and the puck is cleared. 45 seconds now left. Lafleur with Beliveau and Moritz. Moritz looking for the one-timer. He can't get it. There's Lafleur in front. And Joseph again in perfect position to make the save. Lafleur couldn't elevate it over the shoulder. Here we go. The puck off the face-off rolls into Joseph, and he'll take no chances and covers up. 7:38 left. Third period. 3-0 St. Louis. So things stayed this way. St. Louis will pick up another victory and push their record to 6-2 to start the year. Here's Dunlop turning over. Shot, rebound, lays there in the crease. Tatar gets it to shut. Penalty is over. McMillan streaks out of the penalty box and has the puck. Out at center with Oates. And he dumps it down round behind. And Tatar takes it. Pass is picked off by Oates. Here's McMillan. Back in. To Pronger to McMillan. Cross ice to Oates. Pronger at the point. Pietrangelo Pronger. Blues working it around O'Reilly. Into the slot. Doesn't take the shot. Blues really working it around. Canadians chasing all over the zone. But they finally do turn it over. And here's Cournoyer. 5.5 minutes left. Shot! Kick save by Joseph, and he kicks it into the corner. Canadians still have it. Jeffrey on. Can't find anything. It's caught by Joseph. Canadians. 5 minutes left here. Face off in the zone. Shut. Dumps it in around behind the net, and Falk will take it away. Here's O'Reilly in the slot. Dangerous looking chance, but Plante makes the save. They're doing a great job here, the Blues, of just keeping this lead. I mean, yeah. Oh, there's a shot that deflected. That one came close to getting past Plante. But yeah, they just got this thing on cruise control right now, it seems. The Canadians have had a bit of pressure here in the third period, but haven't really been able to sustain anything. Here's Tarasenko. Oh, that shot just goes wide on the glove side. Danault picks up the rebound behind the net and skates it out. Gives it to Corson. Can the Canadians break the shutout? That is the only question. Yes, I said shutout. Shutout, shutout, shutout. Let me drink some water. Shut out, so I can enunciate much better. There we go. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Danault. Chirac. Down low. Here's Corson. Bounce pass up to Danault. Oates intercepts the cross ice pass, and Perron brings it out. Across the line. Pass is deflected behind the net. Chirac to Gallagher to Danault. 2.5 minutes left here. Corson across the line to Chirac. Stops. Feeds the point. Lafleur. Beliveau. Corson! Nice pad stop by Joseph. There's Senko. Oh, you can tell throwing elbows around and nobody really answering back for the Blues. I guess it didn't connect. Oh, there's a glove save, but he didn't catch it. The rebound is cleared out to center. And Sundqvist crosses the red line and dumps it down the ice as we come up on a minute left in the third period. Cournoyer to Quintal, the Cournoyer. Down low, Cournoyer in the slot, kick save, rebound, and Brouwer carries it into Montreal territory. To Dunlop. And a nice save there. Sundqvist turns it over. His shot goes over the net. And the pass does not connect. It goes all the way down the ice. There will be no icing. No Parayko. Quickly gives it to Brouwer. And he carries it in. 30 seconds left. To Jackman. Puck is loose. Jackman has it. Gives it to Sundqvist to Brouwer. Blues working it around again. Cross-ice pass. Brouwer does get it. Dunlop can't get a shot away. And now it will be cleared out by Montreal. Tatar. To Doney. As I said, that will bring the record of the Blues to 6-2 on the season. The Canadians will go to 4-2-2 on the season. Still early on, but the Blues definitely strong here early in this year. Here's Robinson at the point. Savard. Pass to the slot. Picked off, and that'll do it. Adam Oates. And dejection from Morentz. Elation from Curtis Joseph and the St. Louis Blues as you see them celebrate there on the Blues logo at center. Easy, guys, easy. Don't hurt the goalie. We have a look at some of the replays here in this period. There's Pietrangelo with his second goal of the year. That really was the nail in the coffin that made it. No, here it is, the 3-0 goal. The rebound, and he put it home. St. Louis, solid effort all the way around. Montreal really didn't stand a chance. 3-0 the final here. Once again, each goal call had a lyric from a song. As you see the shots, 39-32, time on attack. Face-offs. The face-offs and the shots are really the only two things that the Blues dominate. But anyway, I digress. Thanks everybody for watching. If you like what you see, follow me on Twitter at @SportsStation. And click subscribe here on the channel, and we'll see you again tomorrow night. I'll put up another Twitter poll with the games on tomorrow night's sked, and we'll figure out what we're watching tomorrow night. Thanks, guys.